Hi everyone, welcome to 30 Something Beauty. Today we are talking about the Charlotte Tilbury Naughty and Nice collection, magic box, Naughty and Nice magic box. I spent all of my Insta story calling it an advent calendar because let's be honest, it is an advent, but they just didn't call it that. But this is for the holidays. It is sold at Nordstrom. Anywhere else Charlotte Tilbury is sold, but I know mine came from Nordstrom. This was a gift, not from Charlotte Tilbury. When I say this was gifted to me, please know it was from a person. I don't have that many subscribers, so there's no way Charlotte Tilbury is sending me stuff. But no, this was a gift from someone, and a super fun gift. And so I, every day, have been pulling out an item, and I have been trying them. Ooh, lost all the light. I have been trying them so that I could come on now and give you a review. So even if you're not going to get this box that costs $200, but let's be honest, it's still out there, and I have a feeling if it's not gone by the 24th, it's going to go on sale. So it's, and product-wise, it's worth it either way. I'll show you in a sec. But even if you're not going to get the box, it has a really good selection of products in it to kind of try out some Charlotte Tilbury stuff. So we are going to review those products today. Now, before I get into it, let me say the things. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell so that you hear about new videos coming up and you know when they've gone online, and leave a comment below if you have tried any of the Charlotte Tilbury products, which ones you liked and which ones you didn't. Okay, now that the things are said, and let's get into it. So one last thing about the actual box. The cool part is this is a pretty like industrial strength box. I will be keeping it. I have to figure out what I'm going to put in these little compartments. I might use it for jewelry. I might use it for makeup. I just feel like I don't have enough stuff that's small enough to go in here for makeup, and I might repaint it. It's a lot of mites, but you should just know that the box is great too. I'm going to start on the skincare side first, and then we'll go to the makeup stuff. This was a very well thought out magic box, I have to say. I did the I did the Body Shop one last year, and it was fun and it was great, but it was sort of more random sampling of products, kind of to get a taste of everything there, but it wasn't cohesive. This one, you will see when we get to the makeup, is very cohesive. I can do a whole look with the products in there, which I have done. It's not what I'm wearing today. The timing didn't work out, I'm sorry, but there is going to be a video in January that will be a full face with just the stuff from this collection, so you'll see that. Be sure to tune in, and I will try and remember that once that's up, I will put a card here, so if you're watching this late, you're getting a card right now telling you to go see the full look. Okay, so let's start off with what is clearly the most boring product in here first, and that is the Take It All Off Genius Eye Makeup Remover. So you do get her eye makeup remover. I do think it's like mesmerizing. Every day I open these, I put it on Insta story, and I joked about how this, does anyone remember in like the 80s, early 90s when there were like those desk toys that did this? I've used it once. It's fine. It's a makeup remover. Enough said. I don't feel like we need to spend a lot of time on it. I'm sure the real thing is super expensive, so I won't be buying more than this bottle, but great to have. Okay, this I will be buying. This is Supermodel Body, Visibly Slimmer, Shimmer, Shape, Hydrate, and Glow. So, and on the back it says, cheat your way to a supermodel body in a tube. A supermodel body in a tube. Now, I don't think it goes that far. Charlotte loves an extravagant claim, but you can see from this that it's got, I'll show you, it's got some glow. It's a little bit of tan and some glow. And I will say you've got to mix it in. You can see it shimmering a little bit. You can also see the vein on my hand a lot. It needs to be mixed in with your lotion, because trying to just apply that, it like doesn't want to spread around enough. It's not thick enough to be its own lotion. It should be added in. But back in the day, I want to say it was Smashbox. It looked like NARS, but it wasn't. I think it was Smashbox. There used to be like a Gleam shimmer cream that came in a giant bottle. It was for body, and it was sold at Sephora, and I still remember it cost me $40, and this was probably 8, if not 10 years ago. But it did this. It had this gleam, and it was the best smelling thing on the face of the earth, and they don't make it anymore. I know NARS makes a version that's similar. That's why I know it's not the NARS one. I know there are others out there, but nothing is like what that old one was. This one doesn't have the beautiful smell of that one, but this, I put it on, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like my old Gleam cream. It was so good. So this I love, and I will be buying full size come summertime. I'm gonna ration this one out for the winter, but come summer, I better start saving up now, because I'm sure it's a lot. I could look it up on my phone right now, but I'm scared. I don't want to know. I don't want to. Maybe I'll ask for it for my birthday or Easter. Can I ask for an Easter gift? I mean, it's worth a shot, right? Because this I loved. This was a surprise hit. When I opened this one, I was like, all right, cool. But no, surprise hit. Really liked it. Okay. This one is the Goddess Skin Clay Mask, and I can see through the tube right now that there's only this much left because I use that much. So you have to use, let's get that light back. Oh, look at that hair. My curls today are just doing weird things. It's not a good hair day. So Goddess Skin Clay Mask. Tried it the other day. It's good. I will say it's good. You have to use a lot. It's very similar to any other clay mask, except Charlotte loves a floral scent. So even this, I don't know what the people downstairs just did, but it made a lot of noise. Even this, it's like light pink in color, and it's got a very like English garden scent. Now I looked it up, and it says there's rose in it, but it doesn't smell like rose. It's got frangipani, I never know how to say that. Frangipani has that in it, and I think that's what's giving it the smell. To me, it kind of smells like lilac and maybe orchid. Very strong scent. Now, when I took it off my face, I did think everything looked smoother. Do I think you could get cheaper clay masks to do the same thing? Yes, I do. So, not like a must-have. Okay. This is one of the few products I'd had before. This is the Wonderglow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash. I use this as my primer for a really long time. You can see it in earlier videos. It is beautiful. I now would say I don't love it as much as a primer, but I do like it for that soft focus. It's very similar to the Gleam, like the body cream. It's great if you just want to throw something on and go out, because the way light hits it, it diffuses. So if you just want to throw something on to kind of even out your skin tone before running some errands, it's great. And this that's in here, it's a full bottle. This will last quite a long time. So I like that. This, in fact, it says under foundation for lit from within luminosity, over foundation for radiant finish, on its own after Charlotte's Magic Cream for a lasting glow. Speaking of magic cream, now let's be honest, these are the big guns. This is the Charlotte Magic Cream, the magic cream. There it is. There it is, everyone. If you didn't know, magic cream is what Charlotte Tilbury is famous for. She concocted this on her own and gave it to models before going on the runway and doing their makeup. Any photo shoots with celebrities, she would whip this out of her makeup bag and put it on them, and people were getting, like, paying her to get their own little bottles of it, and then this was what she turned into. Like, this is kind of the hero product of her line. Is it good? Yes. Is it the most amazing thing I've ever had? I don't know. It's not earth-shattering. And, okay, so it is a thick, which I'm like, if you only knew how much this costs. This little thing is essentially the same as, like, their travel size. I want to say this is, like, just this is, like, $50. Like, the real thing is $100. The big thing is $100 and something. It is thick like a cold cream or like a body butter, but it melts in. It melts in really nicely. So here's my issue. I was at Walgreens trying to decide on some sort of new moisturizer to use, and I saw tucked in the corner a L'Oreal one that just says collagen. And you will see in another video coming up soon that I'm kind of obsessed with collagen at the moment. And I bought it because it was like $14. It was one of the cheaper ones, but I thought, well, collagen's great. I want collagen. I think they're the same thing. I think my $14, $15 L'Oreal collagen cream and my Charlotte Magic cream are the same thing. So I'm going to keep using it. Maybe, I mean, it says instant turnaround moisturizer. I can't say it's been instant, but is it good? Yes. Now, this one is interesting too. This is the Multi-Miracle Glow. By the way, thanks Charlotte for all of them looking exactly the same. So trying to figure out which one. You always have to read the labels to make sure you're grabbing the right thing. So the Multi-Miracle Glow, this one I had to go look up how to use it. It's a cleanser, mask, and balm for baby soft skin. So I have used it as a cleanser and as a mask. As a cleanser, it's a cleansing balm. So you're supposed to put it on dry skin over makeup, you know, to start emulsifying it, and then put water on and really work it in, and then it takes everything off. It's fine. I used it as a mask. I was having a really dry day, used it as a mask, and just left it on. And it was really nice, you know, helped kind of keep everything in, moisturized for skin overnight. Because as a balm too, I read it, you can just leave it on, because that's what you do with a balm. Just leave it on, and then in the morning, you know, my skin was nice. Okay, fine. It has that same English garden scent, and even stronger. So if you don't like that scent, this is not for you. Once again, it was nice. I don't know if it's worth repurchasing. I'm gonna have to play with it more. I also think the scent might be strong for me, but I can see the scent being like a winning reason why you get it if you love the scent, because it's strong. So if you love it, it would be like, oh my gosh, I get all these wonderful properties for my skin and this amazing scent. Great. Now I will say I wore this and it kind of like, this is how strong the scent is. It kind of like got woven into the fabric of my sweatshirt I was wearing. And I put that sweatshirt on again yesterday and it still smelled like it. Now on the sweatshirt it smelled great. But trying to go to sleep at night, it was a little strong for me. Still a good product, but I will say hands down, the winners of this one are the Supermodel one. I mean, even though it's not making me look like a supermodel, and the Wonderglow. I'd say those are the two best. Now the makeup side. On the makeup end, you get 6 products. You get 4 eye products, 2 lip products, and this is what I love. They all went together. So first off, you get what is a full-size Eyes to Mesmerize eye cream in gold. That's beautiful. Beautiful. I wore it yesterday. It's gorgeous. I like it. I see a lot of eye creams in my future for spring, because between that and the Ipsy eye stick that was gorgeous, I'm just going to be like changing up the golds I wear on my eye. Then you get an eye stick, Color Chameleon in Mesmerising Mink. It says 4 blue eyes. So this is a very like chocolate taupey brown. It's nice. It blends really nicely. It also, because of that, it doesn't like dry down. But I'm okay with it on the eye. I've used it right here and blended up, and you'll see some videos with that in January too. Like I said, there's a video coming that has all of this used as one look. So it's fine. I'll keep using it. And kudos to them for not making this like a champagne color, because the amount of those I have from Ipsy's and stuff, I don't need another. Now the next 2 products I'm not wild about. This is Amber Moon. This is their Rockin' Kohl pencil. And once again, kudos to them for not giving me a black. They went with this beautiful chocolate brown, and because I didn't show that to you, well, it glides. It glides on. It is so smooth and so great, and then because it's Kohl, it blends. But here's my issue. This never dries down. So, as the day goes on, it just smears and melts and migrates farther and farther and farther. And so that is an issue. So that I take issue with. I will use this one here and there, but it's hard when I've worn it a couple times, and every time I've had makeup just transfer out and over in crazy places. So it's hard to wear that to stuff when you know it's going to move around, which is the other reason why you get a little travel size of the Full Fat Lashes mascara. It's not a winner. The brush is great. It's a very traditional brush, which I think kind of goes with, like, Charlotte Tilbury has a very kind of nostalgic, it would almost be old lady-ish kind of look, but it kind of fits that, like, classic 1950s, like, old Hollywood glamour, which they're going for look, including the brush is just a very, very traditional brush. It does a nice job of giving really pretty full lashes, but as the day goes on, I have that whole ring of dark under the eye, both eyes. So for that reason, it's out. So we're gonna end on the positives. You get a full-size lipstick, and I have to say, I am getting really into this packaging. Like, I know I said, oh, it's kind of old lady-ish, would be, but it has just turned into, like, a Hollywood glamour type look. The fact that there is a day that rose gold is the thing I like is just crazy. So this is a full-size lipstick. So once again, whole thing's $200, but you get a travel size of the Magic Cream, a full-size eye gleam, and a full-size lip. We're at roughly $100 on those 3 products alone. This color is called Walk of Shame. And let's see, it's just, my camera's at an odd angle. It is an interesting color. It is wearable. It's sort of a burnt red-orange, if you can see that. And I have worn it. I like it. I like it more with the very last item. This is a gloss. This is Unleash Me. And it's a beautiful, first off, that packaging's gorgeous. It's a beautiful, like, burgundy gloss, and it's great on its own. Can you see where I put it on there? No, I put it over that. Can you see where I put it there? But it's even better over Walk of Shame. So I love that. And I've run out of facial wipes, so I have nothing to wipe this off my hand with. Great. So that is everything. Some hits, some misses. Like I said, the Supermodel, the Charlotte Magic Cream too, very, very excited about. Some of the other skin products, fine. I'm like excited to try them. If you get the kit, there's nothing in this Magic Box advent calendar that I'm like, oh, it's trash. Like, no, it's all good. Well, except maybe the mascara. I don't know what I'm going to do with that mascara. But other than that, everything else is great. Just the highlights are that Supermodel Body Gleam. The Magic Cream is great. The Wonderglow for your face is great, and this will last you a super long time. But then the lip, the full size of this beautiful cream shadow. Oh, I forgot to, like, swatch this for you. Let me show you. It's very moussey, for one thing. I don't know if that's going to show up. Very moussey. But let me, look at me in my crazy hand. I mean people. Look at that cream. That's beautiful. Full size of that, those things alone, I'm thrilled about. In fact, you know what? I wasn't thinking about it, but this is probably stupid. This is full size too, the eye stick. So 3 full size products, 1 very large size product, all deluxe samples. I mean, great deal, great way to try it, but I will be using this eye cream up for sure, and I will definitely, in case I haven't made it really super clear, I will be going back for the Supermodel Body. And it does make me want to try even more Charlotte products. Like, now I really do want that eyeshadow palette. The big one, the $75 one. I don't know, guys. So anyway, that is it for this video. Like I said, please leave a comment if you've tried any of the Charlotte Tilbury stuff. Did you get the Naughty and Nice Magic Box? What did you think of it? Keep watching. Here's some other videos I suggest for you to watch. So keep watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.